born with. But what
Wow.
made me take it on on a professional level was that I realized that I had two beautiful talents that I didn't want to continue to just let them waste. I wanted to
Yeah,
share it
yeah,
with the
yeah.
world. This came along as an adult though. It didn't happen while I was a child. I really didn't want to be in the music world because it's a tough world, and so I focused my energy elsewhere, to
Yeah.
make a living until I came to realize that look, man, you're wasting two really beautiful talents. Don't do that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So as you're speaking about talents, on all the talents that you have, which one are you not using? Maybe being a carpenter, fixing cars, anything. Just one of those talents that you know you can do, but you're not doing anything about.
Actually, I haven't discovered that one yet. Ever since I was a child, I was always a tinker. I always fidget with stuff. I'll tell you a little short story.
Okay.
My aunt brought me a watch from Canada when I was about 9 years old.
All right.
And the watch had the dial that lights up in the dark.
Okay.
And I was curious. I couldn't understand why there is a power cut. There is no power, but when I look at my watch, there's light inside, and it's not a battery-operated watch.
Okay.
So you know what I did? I took it apart.
Ew.
Oh, I got a beating for that, man. Let me tell you. My auntie tore my behind up. So I was always someone that fidgeted with stuff. So I'm good with my hands. I'm good with my brain too, but I always just get into whatever I want to get into.
I know, it's a true blessing. I think even after they beat you up, they just saw that, no, I think my child is talented. If you can open a watch, that means you can think as a child, obviously. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to figure it out. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do it. I just had to. I was wondering why is there light in my watch and there is no light in the light bulb.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So tell me, my brother, on the big artists that motivate you, maybe, because most of the artists, they have that one person that motivates them, that they look to as a role model in a way. Who would you like to collaborate with?
As far as role model, the first part of your question, as far as role model, I am
Yes.
not that type of a person.
Okay.
I was born with self-motivation. I was always a go-getter, so I did not have the space to fit someone else to show me how.
Okay.
I went after it myself. So that's the first aspect. The second aspect, as far as collaboration is concerned,
Yes.
I have some people that are still alive, like Barrett Hammond. I would love to do a song with Barrett Hammond.
Okay.
As far as DJs are concerned, I like that DJ that goes by the name Assassin or Agent Sasko.
Okay.
And there's a female, Tanya Stevenson. I respect her as a lyricist, and I would love to collaborate with her. Right now, those are the people that are on my mind on a day-to-day basis to try to get to. But about a couple of weeks ago, I met another artist online, and her name is Storm.
Okay.
And I've listened to her music not knowing who she was until finally we were in the same place at the same time, and we ended up in a conversation.
Oh.
And I've come to love her style, and I would love to collaborate with her in a very short future.
Okay, all right. So on that note of role models, as you said that you don't have any role models, that just means you have confidence. That's the only thing I can say. Only a confident person believes in themselves and not say, I want to be like Bob Marley or I want to be like whosoever. That is the truth. They are really confident. We call it confidence, my brother. Yes.
Yes. My confidence came from my wit that I was. It's a God-given thing.
Yeah.
I have this thing where I sit and I look at life with wide open eyes.
Okay.
I think 4, 5, 6 moves ahead, and I have a tendency to, if I can't see my way clearly, I get closer so I can get a better look. And that's just me. It's just something that I was born with. It's not something to brag about in my eyes. But it's just me stating clearly that I am just so not the person that looks up to some great figure or whatever to try to become like them. I've never had that in me.
No, that's a true blessing. It's a true blessing, my brother. So now, tell me, on the performances that you've done, have you opened a big show for anyone, or where have you performed, like big events? Have you gone to different countries to perform there?
I haven't had the opportunity yet. I would be what you call an up-and-coming artist, and I am trying to get there. But as I mentioned earlier, the road itself is very tough, and so I would wait my turn, and it will come. That's my vision as far as that is concerned. The second aspect, as far as money is concerned, money is not my motivator.
Okay.
My motivator is to bring what I know is good to the world. If
Okay.
people get inspired by it, great. If people love it, great. It's appreciated. But my drive is not money.
Can I tell you something? I'm already motivated from your confidence. As you are just speaking, not that I'm listening to music, but as you are speaking, I'm already motivated from your confidence that I should start being an independent person and think, just use a brain as a person, just think before any action. I'm really motivated.
This that I'm telling you and you're getting motivated by is the raw truth. What
Yeah.
happens is if you emulate someone else, okay,
Yes.
you become a copy of that person.
That's
So really you're not you.
Mm.
You're just a photocopy. And that is my view on life. It is
Yes,
my
yes.
opinion and I would not say it's fact. But the journey that I have walked to get where I am talking to you right now, this is what I find to be true. If you want to wholly and solely know who you are, you have to cut your own path. That's when you become you. That's when you become the person that other people look at and say, yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. No, that's true, my brother. So any plans of coming to the motherland at some point, maybe to Africa, be it South Africa, in the east, the west of Africa, just anywhere in Africa?
Let me tell you, right now, I think COVID-19 is the only thing that's standing in my way.
Okay.
Anything else, I am ready. And when I say I'm ready, I mean I am ready. There is nothing for me to do in order to make that happen other than hope that COVID can get out of the way soon enough.
Yeah.
Because there is one thing that I would love to have on my resume, and that would be to go to Africa. Let me just say this.
Yeah.
This morning, when my brother got up, he actually came and he was congratulating me again, because he did it last night and he was congratulating me again, and he told me to not turn the radio off, but just turn it down because the power button is a problem. So as he was saying this, he looked at me and he said,
Yeah.
Africa, my youth, Africa, yeah man, Africa. And I just had to laugh, you know, because
Yeah,
that is the motherland, like you say.
No,
And I
that's
would
true.
love to have that on my resume that I performed in Africa. And like you say, any place in Africa, and I would be a happy man.
Just know that South Africa is ready for you, my brother. We would love to have you come through to South Africa. Yeah. So,
Yes. I want to come so bad. I'm bursting already with joy.
yeah, no, we really can't wait for you. And after the interview, I'm going to be playing your music, about 3 tunes, so that people can know who Devare is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, before this interview is over, I could give you a little snippet of a song a cappella so they could see that this is real. This is not something that's being made
The
up.
opportunity is coming in just a few seconds, my brother. I just want Sanzalicious to come ask you a question here, just to ask
Sure.
you something from his side.
Sure.
Yeah. Sanzalicious.
Yes, I blessed greetings. Blessed greetings, Devare.
There's a lot of feedback. I cannot hear you clearly.
All right, so can you hear me now?
Yes, this is better.
Okay. So my question is, when did you start music? Which age did you start music?
Okay, unprofessionally, I started in church when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and